Hello.
Hi. Welcome to Narrate Church, everyone.
This is Decaf Coffee.
I'm Lindsay. This is Chad.
I am Chad, and we're back.
And you're a little bit addicted to coffee. You might remember from the past, he always requires a coffee. So first thing we do,
your secret addictions, mine's coffee.
When
I have
we get
a lot
here,
of other ones too.
Is Chad makes a pot of coffee. So, even though it's decaf. And you put the kind of creamer in there that you don't even like.
I'm not a big fan of that creamer, no. This is probably one of the worst cup of coffees I've had, but you know, it's better than not having one at all.
Okay, so we have some announcements for you.
Lots of them. Line them up. Rock and roll.
We have
First, we'll start with night skiing at the Great Divide.
We have a family that's an anonymous family who has rented this
family member. That doesn't make sense. We have a family
in our church.
We have a family member
from Narrate.
Yeah, it's our family member.
Who has
member of the
generously for the second year in a row
who love one another and do good things.
The evening of February 17th, which is a Thursday, they have rented the hill for us. So
Great Divide.
We have these fancy little tickets that are VIP.
You have to have one to pass.
You don't. They're just a good reminder. So we have these available at the church.
As Mikey earlier said,
today.
It's a good visual if you can hand them out to people.
Yeah, and just a reminder for yourself, because I need stuff like that.
If
I don't write it down, I don't remember.
So I have successfully slipped and falled on the ice 6 times this year.
I don't think we were done with this announcement. Pick one of these up, and you can bring people, invite friends, and it's from 6 to 9. The lifts will be open for us to enjoy some skiing together.
Cruise and ride.
It's going to be really cool. Okay. So
I'm going to try to wipe out Adam. Robotic Love is the name of the series.
And we have little cards for that, too. We have just lots of little cards.
We did the Robotic Love Dance.
So
if you guys were not familiar with the Robotic Love Dance, you know how it
That's
goes.
the name of the next series is Robotic Love. It's going to be talking about just
predictable, fake, cold, mechanical, distant kind of relationships.
Yeah, and what it takes to have real, genuine intimacy in relationships.
Sexy.
Also, 2 different things. So in this series, we're going to explore kind of what happens when desires, hopes, and dreams become expectations, and how you navigate those waters that you thought you'd never get to.
That's about the 3rd year, 4th year.
I don't know. I totally remember, like, in the first year of marriage, we just talked about this, how we were like, and this isn't a marriage series, though.
Yeah, it's not a marriage series.
You're given those books, you know, when you get married, about the seasons of marriage and when things get hard and what you do. And I just remember looking at them like, that's never going to happen. I was wrong. I mean, it's good
Lindsay
to be
cried
married.
a lot in our first year of marriage.
We have these cool cards.
I'm a bad guy. I'm
these cards that you
That's why I'm going to church.
You can use, because sometimes it might come up often, you know, of people who are also struggling in their relationships. Maybe it's a marriage, maybe it's not. But maybe they would be interested in hearing about this series. So there's also more information at Narrate Church. I'm going nuts.
You are nuts.
NarrateChurch.org. And you can hand it those little cards out. They're available too today. You can pick them up. I think you should try this next one.
Parents?
Let's just see how you do.
I don't know anything about parents. Ooh, I got the first one. I can relate. The first line says, if you have hard time remembering.
And you already forgot the rest of the announcement.
No. I've got speed reading skills. Check this out. The rest of it said, on the refrigerator, there's some doodad that Mikey has for children's, and you need to pick it up for your refrigerator.
If you have a hard time remembering...
Coffee upstairs.
No, I'm not done with that announcement yet, because you did it all wrong.
That's right.
You can...
You have a hard time remembering.
Add your name and email address to a sign-up sheet in the lobby.
W.org.
To receive an email to remind you.
Church, remind you this.
Actually, you can just receive the cards via email. That's what it is. It's not a reminder. It's just, hey, here's the card.
Talkie.
That's because you don't let me finish a thought.
Talkie. Okay. Coffee is going to be upstairs. People have problems making all the way downstairs to get coffee because it's too far away. So we are going to apply coffee in disposable containers upstairs. So you can walk right in that door, get your fix, sit down, and enjoy the melodious sound of Adam's voice echoing.
Melodious? I believe you meant melodious. But there's also going to be cocoa
downstairs
and tea.
And downstairs.
And cocoa downstairs as usual. We're just also adding coffee upstairs. It's kind of a new thing. We're going to try it out.
Try it out.
It might fly.
Like in
It might
in
not.
the 90s when I wear my pants backwards because Chris and Cross wore their pants backwards.
Did you seriously?
I did it once. It was uncomfortable.
That's all the announcements we have for you. And I apologize if they were so unclear
I'm
that
pretty
you
sure
don't
they did
even
a
know
good
what we
job.
said.
No, I mean, night skiing was pretty.
So
pretty
you should definitely
done.
pick
You
up
probably
a
got that
written
figured out.
copy of the Narrate
Robotic
News.
Love was pretty simple, straightforward.
In the
Parents
back.
was good. You guys know how to take care of your kids. That's not a problem. I'm Chadwick the Fantastic.
And I'm Lindsay. And there's your Narrate News.